It's do or die time for the Montreal Tigers and the Toronto Nationals at GT20, with a playoff spot the ultimate reward. The class of Yuvraj Singh has been unmistakable, with vintage stroke play delighting his adoring fans. But can his aching body provide another moment of magic for Toronto? Montreal have yet to fire on all cylinders, but their Canadian all-rounder Dylan Haliger has been a hero before. Who will rise to the occasion today? Don't take your eyes off the action. It's sure to be a smashing finale to the group stages. Yes, a very good afternoon to the CAA Centre here in Brampton. Match number 18 of the GT20 Canada, the Montreal Tigers and the Toronto Nationals doing battle. Just a reminder of where these two teams stand. The Nationals in 5th and the Tigers in 4th. The winner of today's contest will progress. They will go through to the finals, the playoff stages, and the loser beyond the big bird. For Toronto up front, Ed Rainsford alongside me to take you through their side.
Hello Simon, hello everybody. Yes, it is the Nationals. They lost the toss, and the sad news coming out of there, you can see Moses Enriquez, he is the captain. Yuvraj Singh is not in the side today, had a terrible side strain and also is carrying a bit of a back niggle. But Moses Enriquez, he's got the reins today, and some of the important players that will really need to stand up today are the likes of Heinrich Klaasen. He's got a number of starts. He's come into the side from South Africa, a dangerous player. Look at that strike rate, 41, 45, 35. Those are all starts, but he's got out at the wrong times. I'd like to also look at someone like Chris Green, who's coming off an excellent game against this particular opponent, bowling his very well-controlled off-spin. He uses angles pretty well. He's a tall individual, and he's getting the ball even at a high pace, getting it into the block hole and making it difficult to hit, and he's useful with the bat as well.
Yes, and when we look at the Montreal Tigers lineup, George Bailey has decided that they will be unchanged. And boy, do they need some runs, and some more runs from this guy. Kyle Kutzer, 125 runs in this tournament. You look at that career strike rate, down a little bit for an opening batsman, but he's the only player in that Tigers outfit to have scored more than 100 runs in this tournament so far. So for them to still be alive is quite surprising. What about George Bailey himself, the skipper? Just 35 runs in the tournament so far in 4 bats. Surprising for a guy of that quality. That strike rate and the amount of runs in just under 200 matches is phenomenal. They need him to step up today. They need their skipper big time. And the leading wicket taker, Fawad Ahmed, just 5 wickets in 4 matches through this tournament as well. Overall record very good. Economy rate outstanding for Fawad Ahmed. He'll have his job to do with the ball for this Montreal Tigers side. They need their big players to step up. That's exactly what George Bailey said at the toss, and those are 3 of the bigger names that they are required to stand up today in this must-win contest. And dispatched. Half volley first up, and downtown goes Rodrigo Thomas.
This is what he's been itching for, as Thomas was able to get the strike off the previous over's last delivery, and he gets this dished up by Evans in the slot, in the power play, and that's not in the ground, it is out of it.
Down the wicket, down the ground. How well's he got it? 1 bounce 4. Oh, it's gone fine. Just straying onto that leg side.
That's not the start that Kugelheim would have wanted.
It's gone high, flying down towards third man, all the way for 6. Goodness me. A little bit unfortunate, that, from a bowling point of view. High, chance. Should be taken. Coming around the boundary, it is taken. Duffabet, catch of the match. Ravindu Gunasekara.
Down. Great hand, Scotty.
That's nicely done. Kugelheim got a hand on that. It's going to go all the way to the end, as it turned out. I thought it was going to be tagged for just 2, but it is a boundary to finish the over. 8 from it, 41 for 1. That's away, and it's gone for 6. That's the first ball of the over. That's more like it.
Field now.
There are. That's leg side. It's hit the... That's no shot.
Thought so,
Can't adjust it. Well, it's a boundary now. So runs
128 kilometres an hour.
up in the air. And it is out. That is a very good catch indeed. Second.
Yeah, he's gone the cross seam, going for the same area where he just got hit in the head. The previous ball, good balance, well watched into the hands, well done, good catch. Kyle Kurtz up the end of a pretty shaken up Moises Henriques, sadly. 14 he's got.
Good ground awareness. Thomas has launched that one, and that has gone for 6. That is a superb shot.
It is.
Oh, that's clubbed. That is gone. That is right out of the middle, and that has gone for 6 to round it off nicely. 14 off that. 8 overs gone now. That's a very good over for the Nationals. 70 for 2.
And the fact that it jumped a little bit.
Yeah, excellent assessment there of the surface. He'll pick up 4. On that occasion, he did play a stroke.
Catch it!
Yes, I think on the opening day of the tournament, that's going to be 4 for Rodrigo Thomas.
On and some questions.
Down the ground, he's hammered that. That has been smashed for 6. What a great shot from Heinrich Klaasen.
Heinrich Klaasen, here, I'm going. And I'm going long. All you do as a bowler when it goes 82 meters, you just go and ask for the ball back and start again.
And beautifully. Oh, he's walking down the track now and just working that nice and fine. And that's gone for 4, so that's nicely played by Thomas. That's an example of how well he's playing and how well he's seeing the ball right now. Another boundary, same area. Suddenly, a couple of boundaries takes this to 11. Good over. 118 for 2.
But it's been very effective.
Oh, that's clubbed. He has moosed that. What a shot.
He creates a shot here.
That's found some empty space out there, and that's gone for 4. A little bit of good fortune, I think, for Klaasen. Not anywhere near where he wanted it to go, but he's going to bank that boundary. Bound to get that now. Hitting that one hard. It's gone past George Bailey, and it's gone for 4 more. So good stuff from Heinrich Klaasen. Powerful stuff. 16 runs off the over, 15 gone, 134 for 2.
And we'll see him off.
Waltzing down the track, and he smashed that for 6. So that's a good result to finish the over. Ahmed is a little bit disappointed, but
There it is. That's special enough. And just over exactly where those girls were. Oh dear.
Call here.
Now that's gone straight up in the air. Who wants it? May have been a risky call, but the risk has paid off. Dylan Heliger takes the catch. And you were right. It was supposed to be Pereira bowling this. He snatched the ball out of Tessara's hands. Gave it
Fingers
to
down.
That's straight, and that's 6 from Manpreet Singh Dhoni. That's exactly what he can do, and that's why he's been pushed up the order as the big man from Punjab. Shouts of catch it, but he's going to get 4 for it. Will Manpreet Dhoni, very well placed at extra cover.
Catch it, Ev.
Oh, just over, just over. Manpreet Dhoni targeted that area and maybe inches over the fielder at the end of over 18. 171 for 3. Excellent from Tessara Pereira. 3 in a row. Oh dear. Gets to 50, but we weren't expecting that, were we? Not very clever in the field. Good innings from Heinrich Klaasen. Gets to a brilliant half-century. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, Tessara Pereira. That's why he's a good death bowler, and he's improved in the last couple of years and spot on at this stage.
8 o'clock. Get the ball to reverse.
And that's excellent. That's very, very well judged by Tessara Pereira.
Again, it was slot, wasn't it? It probably should have gone. He just got a top edge and the top spin. He's got his eyes. I like the positioning. Well taken. from Tizera. And again, he'd be my guy to bring in to whack it to all parts, and I don't think they're going to do it. So Ravinder Paul goes for a duck. Nationals 179 for 5.
Klaasen walks to the offside. That's going to be all the way for 6. He really picked up Dylan Haliger there in Brampton. And Klaasen goes over for 1 bounce 4. Good finish to the innings for the Toronto Nationals. He was trying the reverse and he got it to finish the Nationals innings off on 189 for 5, which you reckon would be more than respectable. Just to confirm, put into bat by George Bailey. Lost a couple of wickets in Chirag Suri and Enriques, but the partnership between Thomas and Klaasen, and then just a finish from the likes of Manpreet Singh Dhoni, taking them to 189 for 5. To be disappointed to see Thisara Pereira not bowling out his 4 overs. 3 overs, 2 for 24. Easily the pick of the bowlers, a wicket apiece for forward Nikhil Datta and Dylan Haliger.
What a shot! Kyle Kotza. Wonderful. That's how you need to announce an innings.
Toronto win this, they might even get to 3rd.
Catch it, mate, catch!
Yeah, nice shot.
Good, Mitchy. Come over, man.
Nice shot by Kyle Kotza. He played it. Oh, gone. What has he done there? Goodness sake. Mitch McClintock says thank you very much.
He's got to go. Going to take it off for 7, and Tigers struggling at 24. Sitting there.
Off the toe end, does it have enough? Yes, it does. It actually kicks on.
Oh, that could have been nearly a cotton ball. Let's get 4 for it. I reckon the bowler won't mind that. He's seen that it's the pressure that they're trying to release that's resulted in that shot.
Decided to go straight with the good old-fashioned umpire killer. Thank goodness he done.
And again, and the same result. 4 more to Matt Cross. Couple of boundaries to finish what started as a very good over. 36. That's going to be 4. It's not a great delivery, and Matt Cross puts it away for his 3rd boundary in 4 deliveries. Shouts of catch it, but it's been placed on the left of the fielder this time from Cross. Wow, he's come out firing to compensate for Gunasekara.
Change of it.
Gone! This time McLennan wins the battle. It's Kyle Kutza who hits that short delivery. Maybe not the best he'll ever bowl, but he'll take that bonus wicket.
Oh dear, salt wound springs to mind.
So that's fine.
Might have said something like, how could you miss that edge? Good dive, but to no avail, so a welcome boundary. That's the shot. Has he got the timing? Yes, he has. Good option.
Come back if he's struggling.
Behind point. Some work to do on the boundary. Does not do well at all. I think.
Oh, have a look at where he bowled that from. It's gone for 4, but I'm going to get the fast bowler in. Ed Rainsford alongside. I've seen it. Oh, that's hit hard. He's placed it well enough. The best place to hit it is very straight between Chirag Suri and Chris Green, and they're going to pick up a boundary for that.
He knows he's done something wrong there, Nazar.
Catch it!
Shouts of catch it, and thank you very much, says Christopher Green. 1 shot too many in anger from Matt Cross. He's been very busy this innings. Well, he does get 4 for it, not quite out of the ground, but wasn't the worst delivery. Plus picks up 4 to finish that over, 116 for 3. And that will be a wicket. Forget the momentum. Chris Green has picked up Dinesh Chandimal. And that earlier edge that was not spotted by the umpire will not be too costly for the Toronto Nationals, as the wily Chris Green.
Well done, Moses Enriquez. Brought the man on. He knew they were a dangerous combination if they got started. Tries to go across the line. Thick outside edge. And the man at backward point takes the catch. And
that's big, but it's high. Ravinder Pal Singh takes it safely. That is goodbye to Tisara Pereira, and another wicket for Chris Green.
This man is so difficult to get away, but 2 full tosses have got 2 wickets in this particular over.
Very safe.
Good catch, out in the deep.
That's the end of Pereira. 9 of 8, 120 for 5.
He caught.
That's big. That is very big from Krugerline. We know he can hit them big, and this time it could be a wicket. It will be a wicket. Salman Nazar takes the catch. He's moving around in his crease. Cleverly bowled by Sandeep Lamichhane. Followed him.
Krugerline sent one out the park. He's gone for 6. 126 for 6.
Straight.
That might be out, and it is out. That's another catch taken by Singh.
Chris Green just gets the ball so full, almost impossible to get underneath it. George Bailey catching that right on the toe end of the bat as well. Ravinder Pal Singh. George Bailey goes for 2 from 6, and it's falling apart for the Tigers. 127 for 7.
And front up for the big game. Oh, that's out. Picked him beautifully. He did not have to move. Nice hurrah for the Tigers. That's in the air. Should be out again. That is out. That's another one. So he's going to be on a hat-trick here. Gordon.
142 for 9 as Ellie Evans goes without scoring.
Cross. He'll have a swing, Hayliger. Oh, it's a no ball. Oversteps. And also hit for 4.
Hat-trick ball. Steps over the line. And goes for 4. Yeah, well and truly over as well. Striving for that hat-trick, I'm sure, but inexcusable, these no balls in 2020 cricket.
Squeezed away. A little bit of footwork, I think, from Chris Green down there. And it has gone for 4. No, it's not Chris Green. Again. Cries of catch it. It's going to be a very good catch if it's taken. Oh, it's a blinder.
Catch.
That is a blinder. The captain has taken a beauty. A chance to practice them too much. They're often sort of miss hits, if you like, that you practice when you're catching, I suppose. So it's over your head, not over the shoulder. Had to sprint straight towards the boundary line, and in the end, very happy in the owner's box, as you can expect. The Tigers will be very disappointed, I'm sure, with their performance today.
Yeah, just their end to the tournament's been disappointing, hasn't it? It's 2 games in a row where the Nationals have been too good for them.
Okay, let's now just have a look back at the batting card, and you'll see that a couple of starts in the middle, but that is it. It was Cross with 39 off 26, Chandimal 36 off 31, Kutzer, I suppose, the top 18 off 12. But apart from that, there's not too much. So that's a problem for the Tigers. Whereas the Nationals had a couple of blokes in the middle get pretty big scores, which got them that big total in the end.
Yeah, too many strike rates under that 120 mark in the top 6-7 batsmen there. The Nationals, McClenaghan 3 for 27, Green 3 for 26, outstanding. Gordon 2 for 36 off his 4. Lamichhane with 3, Nazar with 3, and a couple of tidy overs up front from Manpreet Singh Dhoni.
So a really good performance by the Toronto Nationals. So we look back at the match summary, posting 189 for 5 after being invited to bat first. Thomas 70 off 56, Klaasen 64, not out, off 34. And Pereira 2 for 24, the pick of the bowlers. Dutz picking up 1 and Hayliger 1 as well. And the Tigers in reply, 154, Cross and Chandimal on the 30s. But Green getting 3, McClenaghan getting 3, and the Nationals winning by 35 runs. So that's a really good victory in match 18.